What just happened in the WNBA has fans scratching their heads and others bursting into laughter. Angel Reese, the self-proclaimed Chi Barbie, just pulled off what some are calling the rarest feat in basketball, and not in a good way. While fans were quick to mock the moment, it's also sparking fresh debate over her ongoing rivalry with rookie sensation Caitlin Clark. Is this just a funny fluke, or does it expose something deeper in their competitive clash? In today's video, we're diving into exactly what happened, how social media reacted, and why this bizarre incident is fueling even more drama between two of the most talked about names in the WNBA. Buckle up, this one's both hilarious and controversial. Fans hilariously tear into Angel Reese's historic stat line. Angel Reese didn't just have an off night, she achieved basketball infamy, her quintuple single. Fewer than 5 points, rebounds, assists, steals, and blocks, was so statistically barren that fans couldn't resist turning it into comedy gold. Social media erupted with jokes like, "Reese's stat line glitched the box score," and "She played 20 minutes and left 0 fingerprints." The timing couldn't have been worse. In what was supposed to be a tight Rookie of the Year battle with Caitlin Clark, Reese didn't just stumble, she face-planted into obscurity. Meanwhile, Clark was doing what she does best, stuffing the stat sheet, dropping dimes, and launching logo threes like it was warm-ups. The contrast was brutal. Clark's out here making history. Reese made a ghosting tutorial, one fan quipped. Supporters argued it was just one bad game, but in the WNBA, where every night shifts narratives, this wasn't a blip. It was a spotlight. Clark's consistency is becoming her signature. Reese's inconsistency is becoming a meme. At this rate, the Roy race isn't just leaning Clark's way, it's tipping into a landslide. Reese has the talent to bounce back, but last night, she didn't just lose stats, she lost the plot. Caitlin Clark, the rookie who's redefining stardom. While Angel Reese struggles to stay relevant on the court, Caitlin Clark isn't just playing, she's transforming the game. This isn't just about her lethal shooting, though her three-pointers are practically art. It's about impact. Clark doesn't just step onto the floor, she commands it. The numbers don't lie. She's leading the Fever in scoring, assists, and, most tellingly, attendance. Road games turn into packed rallies because fans show up just to watch her. Meanwhile, Reese's matchups only sell out when Clark's in the building. The disparity is glaring. On the court, Clark isn't just outperforming Reese, she's lapping her. While Reese scrapes together modest stat lines, Clark drops 20-plus points like clockwork, mixes in no-look dimes, and buries deep threes that leave crowds in awe. She doesn't just play, she performs. But here's the real separator. Clark elevates everyone around her. Her vision and unselfishness make veterans look sharper. That's not just skill, it's genius. Reese might trend for her antics, but Clark trends for highlights. At the end of the day, one's a headline, the other's a headliner, and the league and its fans are taking notice. The tale of two rookies, distractions versus dominance. The contrast couldn't be clearer. Flip between sports channels and you'll find two wildly different narratives: Angel Reese's drama versus Caitlin Clark's dominance. Reese grabs headlines for all the wrong reasons: viral sideline outbursts, petty social media spats, and unforced controversies that overshadow her game. Clark? She lets her play do the talking, record-breaking performances, ice in her veins clutch shots, and a work ethic that's turning skeptics into believers. This isn't media bias, it's cause and effect. Reese chose the villain role but forgot villains still need to produce. Clark chose the quiet grind, and the results speak volumes. When faced with adversity, Clark adapts, Reese accuses. One studies film to improve, the other scans timelines for critics. The supposed rivalry looks increasingly lopsided. Clark dismantles double teams with surgical precision, while Reese struggles to stay on the court. Legends of the game praise Clark's maturity. They question Reese's focus. At this point, it's not even a competition. One rookie is building a legacy, the other a highlight reel of distractions. In the WNBA's new era, substance will always outshine spectacle. Clark understands that. Reese? She's still learning the hard way. Clark's quiet command, the mark of a true floor general. Leadership reveals itself in unscripted moments, a crisp extra pass to an open teammate during crunch time, the steady composure to reset after a turnover, the ability to elevate those around you without saying a word. Caitlin Clark embodies this every night. While flashier rookies chase viral moments, Clark orchestrates victories with the precision of a veteran point guard. Her impact transcends box scores. Role players become reliable contributors because Clark finds them in rhythm. Bench players gain confidence because she trusts them in big spots. This isn't just playmaking, it's culture building. The Fever's gradual improvement traces directly to Clark's ability to make everyone feel invested. Compare this to Angel Reese's visible struggles when plays break down, the eye rolls after missed calls, the forced shots when teammates are open, the post-game interviews that sound more like excuses than accountability. While Reese manufactures swagger for the cameras, Clark generates results where it matters, on the hardwood. True leadership isn't about branding or bravado, it's about making your team better when no one's watching. Clark's teammates fight harder because they know she'll find them. That's why coaches trust her in big moments, and veterans respect her despite her rookie status. Reese may grab headlines, but Clark builds something more valuable, a winning mentality. The Clark Revolution, how one rookie is reshaping the WNBA. This isn't just a hot start, it's a cultural reset. Caitlin Clark's arrival has sent shockwaves through women's basketball that extend far beyond the hardwood. Arenas that once sat half-empty now scramble to add standing room sections when she comes to town. League executives watch ticket sales and TV ratings spike in real time whenever she touches the court. The numbers tell the story. ESPN viewership records shattered, jersey sales outpacing veterans, and sponsors lining up to be part of what analysts now call the Clark phenomenon. But it's more than metrics. It's a seismic shift in how casual fans engage with the women's game. Suddenly, barbershop debates include Fever highlights, and kids in Iowa are practicing 30-footers instead of layups. While Angel Reese generates TMZ-style headlines for sideline antics, Clark moves the needle where it matters, on the court and in the culture. Other rookies now emulate her deep range and unselfish play, while franchises reconsider how they market young stars. This is more than rookie hype. It's the birth of a new WNBA era, one where Clark isn't just raising her game, but pulling the entire league upward with her. The Clark effect isn't temporary. It's the blueprint for basketball's future. Basketball IQ versus physicality. The Clark-Reese divide. The contrast between Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese's approaches couldn't be starker. Reese barrels through games like a wrecking ball. All elbows, hard fouls, and visible frustration when calls don't go her way. There's physical play, and then there's playing physically because you're frustrated. Reese, too, often falls into the latter category, mistaking aggression for effectiveness. Clark operates on an entirely different wavelength. Facing constant double teams and aggressive defensive schemes, she dissects opponents with surgical precision rather than brute force. Her game is built on fundamentals, impeccable footwork, spatial awareness that borders on clairvoyant, and passing vision that turns role players into threats. While Reese struggles to convert physicality into production, Clark turns defensive pressure into offensive opportunities. The numbers reveal the stark difference. Clark leads rookies in assists, while Reese piles up fouls. One creates advantages through anticipation, the other tries to force advantages through contact. When defenses tighten, Clark adjusts, Reese complains. Perhaps most telling is how they handle adversity. Clark absorbs hard fouls without retaliation, letting her play respond. Reese's emotions often override her execution. In a league where longevity belongs to players who master the mental game, Clark's approach isn't just winning games, it's building a sustainable blueprint for success. Reese may bring highlight collisions, but Clark delivers highlight plays. The choice between chaos and craftsmanship is clear, and the league's future is leaning decidedly toward the latter. The verdict is in. Clark's ROI case is airtight. The manufactured Rivalry for Rookie of the Year has become basketball's most transparent fiction. Caitlin Clark isn't just leading the rookie race, she's dominating it. She ranks first among all rookies in points, 18.9, assists, 6.4, and steals, 1.5 per game, showcasing her all-around impact. Her efficiency is climbing, with impressive June shooting splits of 42/37/89. When she's on the floor, the Indiana Fever post a team best plus 8.3 net rating, underlining her value on both ends. Clark's combination of scoring, playmaking, and improving efficiency isn't just rare for a rookie, it's elite. She hasn't just met expectations, she's lapped the competition and established herself as the clear frontrunner for Rookie of the Year. While Angel Reese shows flashes between foul trouble and forced shots, Clark delivers night after night. Defenses throw everything at her: double teams, physical guards, aggressive switches, yet she still produces. Teams dare Reese to shoot. They pray to contain Clark. The eye test confirms what analytics show. Clark's pace control already resembles a 10-year vet. Her skip passes thread needles most players don't see. Even her weakness, 3.2 TOs per game, reflects her willingness to make ambitious plays, a trait that separated Curry and Magic as rookies. Reese may develop into a force, but Clark is already reshaping franchises. Indiana's attendance doubled. League Pass subscriptions spiked 189%. This isn't just Roy production, it's MVP-level impact. The award stopped being a debate weeks ago. Now it's just waiting for the inevitable coronation of basketball's next transcendent star. The People's Champion, how Clark is capturing basketball's soul. The stands don't lie. The jersey sales don't lie. Most importantly, the eyeballs glued to every Fever game don't lie. Caitlin Clark has achieved something rare in modern sports. She's turned casual observers into devoted believers through sheer basketball artistry. What makes Clark's connection transcendent? It's the authenticity of her excellence. Those 30-foot heat-check threes aren't for Instagram, they're winning plays. Her no-look dimes aren't showboating, they're textbook reads made with flair. This is why 10-year-old girls emulate her follow-through, while 60-year-old coaches nod approvingly at her footwork. The Clark effect is undeniable. Fever road games draw packed arenas, turning hostile crowds into must-see events. Youth basketball camps see record sign-ups for point guard clinics, inspired by her play. League Pass subscriptions spike 213% in markets she visits, proving her electrifying impact on the game's popularity. Meanwhile, Angel Reese's brand remains stuck in the social media echo chamber. All sizzle, no steak. Her viral moments fade by tip-off. Clark's highlights live forever in the league archives. This is how legends are born, not through manufactured rivalries, but through undeniable mastery. The metrics confirm it: top 5 in jersey sales, MVP betting odds. But the real evidence is in the stands. Those handmade CC22 signs in the crowd aren't just fandom. They're the early chapters of a basketball revolution being written one step back 3 at a time. So, there you have it. Angel Reese's rare on-court moment might have earned a few laughs, but it's also spotlighting the intense scrutiny surrounding her every move, especially when Caitlin Clark's name gets thrown into the mix. Whether you see it as an embarrassing blunder or just another viral WNBA moment, one thing's clear: the Reese-Clark rivalry isn't cooling down anytime soon. And if this is how heated things are getting early in their careers, just imagine what's next. What do you think? Was this a simple mistake or a sign of something bigger in their showdown? Drop your thoughts in the comments, hit that like button if you enjoyed, and don't forget to subscribe for more hot takes from the world of basketball.